Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO preview. We're going to talk about tonight's TNA Sacrifice pay-per-view. It'll be for TNA Plus, YouTube subscribers, and I think they say it's on Fight TV as well. Um, so yeah, just going to talk about the matches and give my predictions on there because last month's pay-per-view, I was mostly wrong except for one match. So that's a good thing with TNA. You don't have things being predictable, and that's where like a few more these like shows like AEW, another example, or NWA. You don't know stuff going on. I know I gotta watch that eventually, so I'm gonna try to watch it. But anyways, so let's talk about the matches. So what we got right now is like only one match to count down the sacrifice that's gonna be on at 6:30 p.m. Central, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So it seems like the Rascals will go against Speedball Mountain, Mike Bailey and Trent Seven. They got a little bit of feud going on, for like a month or two right now. So it's like their way, they're just trying to get even. I think I think it was a different match when it was on the countdown to sacrifice as well. I think it was Speedball was going against it was Speedball and somebody else that going against the Rascals. So yeah, and the Rascals ended up winning the last match. And now you got this match. So just for it to make sense, I'm gonna go with Speedball Mountain on this match. I know I was wrong last time, but hopefully I get it right this time. Okay, now next up is the Knockouts Tag Team Championships, which will be starting on the main card. I don't know if this is going to kick off the show or not, but only time will tell. So MK Ultra defending the titles against Luna and Joey Threat. Um, as y'all probably saw on yesterday's show, that Luna ended up getting the pin over Masha Slamovich. Um, but yeah, Luna and Thread, they wanted to challenge for the tag titles for like a while now. So they got their opportunity, and I guess they're gonna challenge for it, tonight. But I don't know, if this is gonna continue or not, if whoever wins, I think it's may gonna continue and probably set up for something bigger for the Rebellion pay-per-view, which will be April 20th. Um who I think is gonna win? I think MK Ultra is gonna retain because they just won them back. But hey, anything can happen. So I wouldn't be upset if Luna or Jody end up winning it. But I'm thinking I'm gonna go with MK Ultra for this match. Okay, next up, a no disqualification match. You got PCO going against Khan. PCO ended up winning by disqualification on last month's pay-per-view. And yeah, it's just like I think it would be more interesting if they would have did like a last man standing, but then again, who would be the last man standing? But they decided to do no disqualifications. So who will be that one man or machine standing? Uh yeah, this is a hard one to pick too. So because I think I picked Khan last time, and I'm think I'm gonna pick him again. Cause like PCO ain't got nothing to prove. Like the next thing that should be for him is going for the world title. which I don't get why they still, holding them back and stuff like that. So I think the match this time will go to Khan. The World Tag Team Championship match. You got ABC going against Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers, the System. So I guess they end up in I think it was like a 6-man tag they had with the System going against ABC and look at Eric Young. Yeah, that's what it is. So like it was an interesting 6-man match. But yeah, most likely the system did win that match at the pay-per-view a couple weeks ago. Um this is kind of toss up, but from how the storyline seemed like, okay, Josh Alexander did beat Dirty Dingo. Okay. But just like what it seems like, I think most likely it will go to the system winning the tag titles. I'm not saying it's like comes to the end of ABC because it could be a surprise that they could be keeping it. So it's like either way, I wouldn't be, surprised. But just from how this is going and stuff like that, I'm just going with the system to win the tag titles. Okay, next up. Okay, there we go. Okay, the 6-man tag. You got a Time Machine versus Ali, and now the Grizzle Young Vets. It was going to be the Good Hands, but Ali decided to get like a couple get a tag team that's like more experienced, according to him. So there's a possibility that they might interfere, like the Good Hands may interfere in this match. Either they trying to, prove their loyalty or they're gonna screw them. So in a way, Chris Sabin is gonna get his rematch for the X Division title. So we know that's gonna happen. But this is going to be interesting because they did have, a 6-man tag with Chris Sabin, Kushida, and Kevin Knight, I believe his name is. Which he had a match yesterday against Ali and ended up injuring his arm, and Ali ended up winning the match. So I know if like Ali and the Grizzly Young Vets end up losing, like Ali is not going to get pinned. It's going to be like one of them. Um, I think I will go with Time Machine to win this match, just to bring more elevated to the X Division title match, which is probably going to happen at Rebellion with Chris Sabin and Ali. Most likely going to have a rematch. Okay, now we got I think it's the rematch from Hard to Kill. We got Josh Alexander versus Hammerstone 2. Josh Alexander ended up winning the last match with them. And I think he won last month too when he went against I think it's Will Ospreay he won against. And yeah, I think Hammerstone is gonna win this one. Just to make it even, so they're gonna probably gonna make a Alexander versus Hammerstone 3. So watch out for that, and that's probably gonna be on Rebellion too. So I think Hammerstone is gonna win this one. Just to make it, story goes longer. Now God's world title. It would be a 3-way. Jordan Grace versus Tasha Steele versus Zaya Brookside, I should say. Um, Zaya and Tasha ended up with a one-on-one match, and I think last week, and it ended up being a draw. So Grace came out and just said like I'll challenge both of y'all at the same time. So that's why I ended up being a 3-way dance. So it'll be interesting, see like Brookside is actually like in another like in the title picture, so that's good for her. And if she was gonna be in like a title match, kind of quicker than what she was in the past when she was with NXT UK, this one would be it. So like I would like to see her with the title, but most likely my girl Jordan Grace is gonna retain. And that's who I'm going with. Tensions explode, which is Nick Nemeth going against Steve Macklin. There's some like personal stuff that's gonna be going on with Steve Macklin, so this could be like his last match in TNA. So yeah, most likely I think I'm gonna go with Nick Mammoth to win this match. Although they got like a little bit of back and forth thing going on with each other. So yeah, Nick Nemeth would probably win that match. And possible, this is probably gonna be first time ever. Oh, these two gonna be facing Eric Young and Moose for the TNA World Championship. Like last month's pay-per-view, Eric Young ended up beating Frankie Kazarian to be the number one contender. And of course, Moose recently beat like he did beat Alex Shelley for Hard to Kill, and they just had their rematch a couple weeks ago. And yeah, so I think with Alex Shelley and the Time Machine and the system, it's not going to be over with. So they're going to be fighting they're going to fight each other eventually, and we'll just see what happens. So um this is going to be interesting. I don't know if they're going to continue this feud or anything like that, but so it's just been a while that Eric Young had the title. Was like second return or his second stint in TNA. He had won the title like a month, like within a month of him being there. So I don't think Moose is gonna lose this title, but most likely I'm gonna go with Moose to win this match. Although there could be other situations too, but yeah. So I think Moose is gonna actually win this match, and the system will at least have to go for now. But then again, you forget Alyssa Edwards. Maybe she'll go for the Knockouts title next. So we'll see how that goes. So that's pretty much it for the pay-per-view, which is gonna be, later on tonight. Um for TNA Plus, Impact Wrestler up to Insiders, that would be their YouTube channel, and Thriller TV. Okay, I thought it said Fight TV, so it's Thriller TV. So you guys end up getting to, check those out. Yeah, watching the Ultimate Insiders thing on YouTube is like very easy. So I do prefer that. And kind of sucks, with their big pay-per-views, they still gonna charge you like a certain amount. So yeah, which is insane. But anyways, thanks you guys for watching on Twitch. Um just we got some followers like that's in there, and some of y'all that probably viewing, because they ain't gonna show like everybody who was viewing this. So for thank you for those, and please like follow us on here to keep the channel growing, so and we can do more of these lives. So please yeah, follow us. And after you guys that's on listening to the podcast, thank you all for listening. Follow us on here as well, or wherever you listen to, like Spotify, Stitcher, Apple, just wherever you listen to your podcast from. Just look for Wrestling Fan Speak Out or WFSO on there, and you'll be able to find us. So please follow us on there. And after you guys on YouTube, please like the video. It'll grow the channel more. And also subscribe to us so the channel can grow as well. So over 1,000 videos, and just hmm, check out our past videos as well. Like if you're interested in wrestling content and also Milwaukee Bucks content, you would like this channel. So please subscribe and watch our past videos. Um, Once again, thank y'all guys for listening and watching. So until the next video or podcast, you guys will have a good one and see you later. And hopefully you enjoy TNA Sacrifice. Hopefully it'll be a good pay-per-view as well.